An online survey conducted in 2016 showed that 46% of men are ashamed to talk about their mental health issue, while 49% of men are more depressed than they admit or than they admitted. I decided to talk about this because of the daily issue that happened in Nigeria a few days back. In 2016, I wrote a poem that I titled "It Is Okay for Men to Cry." Not 2016 actually, about 2018 I think. That I titled "It Is Okay for Men to Cry." And the reason why I wrote this is because I've realized that in our world today, men are perceived as very strong emotionally, that will feel that they can't be pained, they can't be hurt, they can't go through pain or, you know, anxiety. You believe that men are strong and that they should be strong for their family, they should be strong for the society. And this is not wrong because men themselves decide to have this man up attitude. For example, if you see your wife crying over an issue, you won't want to cry in her presence so as not to, discourage her. Just to encourage her, you would just man up and just bottle it in. But this is it. Okay, something about mental health is this. Mental health is a state of being strong mentally and emotionally. I feel we, sideline or underrate the aspect of mental health in men, in the sense that we expect that men are always strong. Even from a very young age, we treat men the same way. For example, you might have a male son, sorry. For example, you might have a son and a daughter, and then you give the daughter the very, very nice things and ask the male to manage the wrong things. Or let me say, you have two rooms in the house, and then one is good, while one is very bad. You might ask your daughter to take the very good room, while you ask the son to manage the, very bad room. So it has always been like that, in the sense that guys are giving, the poor things, while females are giving that which is okay, just to show that be a man for your sister, do this and that. But men also deserve to have the very, very nice things that we see around. So that's just it. That the aspect of mental health has been sidelined or has been underrated because men are seen as very strong. Men are seen as being strong emotionally, and that we expect so much from them. So we don't pay attention to the mental health issue in men. There are a lot of men that smile outside, but when they get back to their house, they actually cry. You see guys smiling, but you don't know what they're going through just because they decide not to say it or because they decide to be strong for their family. Mental health should be taken into consideration when you're thinking of men also. Men also go through pain, men also go through depression, men also go through different things, and that we shouldn't just think that a man must be strong for the family, a man must be strong for himself. At times it is good for a man to cry, at times it's good for a man to find a shoulder to lean on. At times it's good for a man to talk about what is going through, talk about his pain, share his burden with others. So that is just it. That the state of mental health should not be sidelined. We should always think about the state of mental health in men. We should not just treat it with levity. The phrase "be a man" is like the biggest scam that needs to be stopped actually. Like we use the word be a man to scam guys emotionally. We use to scam people. When someone is about to show his outbursts as regards a particular issue, you say, "Be a man now, are you a man?" So we fail to realize that men also go through pain at times. Men also feel hurt at times. Like society has said something that women are moved by emotions, while men are moved by logic. But a man can also be moved by emotion. I mean, a man can get to the point whereby he just out to let out an outburst of his heavily flowing water, like tears. So that's just it. That men can get depressed. Men can be emotionally unstable or unbalanced. Men can be mentally stressed. But the world today tend to not focus on that. They tend to look at the you're a man aspect without looking at the fact that a man can go through pain, a man can be hurt, a man needs to, lean upon someone's shoulder, a man needs to voice out. There are a lot of men are smiling outside, but are crying inside, like they're crying within, but they're showing the world that I am okay, there's nothing wrong. And because of that, we've tagged it as men are strong. Men should be strong for society, men should be strong for a family. But a man can decide to cry. There's nothing wrong in a man crying and letting out his emotion. So that's just it. That the state of mental health, that the state of the mental health of men should be taken into consideration, as that of the ladies also. So thank you very much for watching these videos. Let me know what you feel about mental health. Just leave a comment below. Let's interact together. Thank you very much. And also do remember to subscribe and turn on your post notification so that you get notified when I drop a new video. I'll see you next time.